Welcome to the Abdali Grammar School YouTube channel. Today we are going to delve into different topics: natural and artificial sources, light travels in a straight line, luminous and non-luminous objects, formation of shadow and reflection of light. Natural and artificial light sources see the light from the sun during the day and the stars at night. Similarly, torch and bulb also provide us light. They are light sources. Light source is an object which comes out. The source which gives light naturally, such as the stars, called natural light source. The source which needs a power source to give light, such as light bulb, is known as artificial light source. Some natural and artificial light sources are given in the table below. Natural light sources: the sun, the stars, lightning, fire, living organisms e.g., firefly. Artificial light sources: torches, light bulbs, lamps, matchstick, lasers. Light travels in a straight line. Light from candle travels in a straight line. When it is not blocked, it reaches the observer who can see it. On the other hand, when the path of light is blocked, it cannot travel in a straight line. As a result, the observer cannot see the light anymore. Luminous and non-luminous objects. Luminous objects. Some objects are visible because they produce, such as the sun, the stars, light bulbs, torches, etc. They are called luminous objects. All natural and artificial light sources are luminous objects. Non-luminous objects. Non-luminous objects do not have their own light. We see these objects due to the light of luminous objects. For example, the chairs and tables in a room are visible due to a light source. They are non-luminous luminous objects. Transparent, opaque, and translucent objects. Transparent objects: the objects from which light passes through, for example glass. Opaque objects: the objects from which light does not pass through, for example a brick wall. Translucent objects: the objects from which light passes, for example colored paper sheets. Formation of shadow: when an object blocks the rays of light coming from a source, its shadow is formed. Shadows are formed opposite to the source of light and behind an object. Shadows are formed because light travels in a straight line. If the light could bend, there would be no shadows. Change in shape and size of shadows. By moving the flashlight, the shadow of box is changing. The size or shape of the box does not change. What causes the change in shadow then? The change in position of a light source with respect to an object changes its shadow. Change in location of shadows. The location of shadows depends on the direction of light rays coming from the light source during daytime. The shadows of objects change their directions as the sun, the source of light, appears to change its position in the sky. Reflection of light. When you look at a mirror, you see your image. Why don't you see it if you look at a wooden door or a wall? When a ray of light falls on a surface, it bounces back in the same medium from which it was coming. This is called reflection of light. Reflection is more prominent in shiny surfaces than in dull surfaces. That is why you don't see your image in a wooden door or a wall. Regular reflection from a shiny surface. Light rays are reflected parallel to each other. It is called regular reflection. However, from dull surfaces, reflected light rays are not parallel. It is called irregular reflection. Thanks for joining us in this educational journey, and we will see you in the next video.